Hello YouTube, today we're going to be talking about Pokemon, and specifically Malamar, as early this morning at some point he kind of got revealed, not fully as like a cinematic or a gameplay or anything. It was just kind of like a little thing on Twitter. Go look at it on the PokemonTwitter.com thing. It's a neat video just talking about Malamar. Malamar's our friend, and Malamar is so cool. Somebody's, painting or graffitiing a Malamar, and someone's just driving around a car that's all Malamar, wearing like a suit covered in Malamar plushies. Very interesting thing. And then, somebody who's just going, my friend Malamar, which is interesting to think because if you don't really know much about Malamar, Malamar has never really been seen as a good guy. In the anime, he was kind of seen, typically, I think, like the 2 or 3 appearances he had, he was always the villain. He was literally hypnotizing people and forcing them to do his bidding. He, took over an Officer Jenny. So he's never really been depicted as a good guy or as our friend. Though Inkay has. Inkay was known as the cute, lovable one, especially with James. So it's interesting to think of why everyone is saying, hey, Mega Malamar is my friend now. Or at least just in general, Malamar is my friend. So kind of the 2 thoughts on that is either, A, when he Mega evolves, he kind of flips again. You go from Inkay being the kind, soft, cuddly guy, you flip him to evolve and turns into the evil Malamar. And now we Mega Evolve, and he, maybe not visually, but he will emotionally flip again, becoming very friendly and kind towards everything. That, or according to another Pokedex entry, he's actually the Pokemon with the strongest hypnotic ability. Even that over Hypno or Drowsy, Pokemon who are literally known for hypnosis and things. So potentially in Mega form, he actually could just be so much more powerful in hypnotic abilities that he has mind controlled everyone into thinking that he's actually not an evil, sinister creature who is trying to, take over the world or destroy it. I can't remember what exactly was happening in the anime, and you can't really go off of the anime emotions to go off of what Pokemon can do, but it is interesting to think that he goes from a good guy to a bad guy, and now everyone thinks he's his friend. A little bit weird there, but speculatory. I do think that not much is going to change with him. The 100 stats to his 498 base stat total, it'll help him out, probably going to his attack and defenses, maybe speed, but he's so middling in stats that I don't think he's going to be all that good, even though he does have one of the best abilities in the game, which is Contrary. Issue is like so many other Pokemon I've talked about, is that he, I think, really only has one move. Maybe he has a second one, but it's one main move that he, uses to synergize with it, and that's Superpower, lower your attack and defense, but Contrary will raise it. But without a signature move, there's not going to be much else to do with it, because he can't hold an item for his speed or anything. So I think Mega Malamar, outside of design, is going to be kind of mid.